The boring life of a turtle in a snail race. Imagine waking up every day knowing that your biggest competition in life is a bunch of snails, and somehow you're still losing. That's the daily reality for Timmy, the turtle who thought he was born to race, only to realize he's the Usain Bolt of disappointment. Every morning starts the same. The sun rises, the grass glistens with dew. And Timmy? He's still stuck halfway across his own front yard, trying to reach a leaf he saw last Tuesday. Meanwhile, the snails he's supposed to be beating have already formed a union, negotiated snack breaks, and one of them even published a memoir titled Slime Trails to Glory. Now, let's rewind to how Timmy even ended up in this ultra-slow-motion nightmare. He was born into a proud family of turtles. His great-grandfather allegedly once beat a hedgehog in a staring contest. Legends. Naturally, Timmy grew up with dreams. He wanted to be the first turtle to ever win the annual Snail Grand Prix. That's right. He set the bar low and still managed to crawl under it. On race day, with his shell polished and his head held high as a turtle can hold it, he lined up next to Barry the snail, who was still napping. That should have been a sign. The flag dropped. Timmy pushed off with all his might, and 5 minutes later, he was already 2 inches from the starting line. The thing is, snail races aren't just slow, they're painfully social. These snails gossip like it's their cardio. Barry's discussing leaf prices, Shelly's complaining about slime inflation. And Timmy? He's just trying to focus, but he is stuck behind a snail traffic jam because Larry decided to nap in the middle of the track. Again. No amount of motivational shell talk can prepare you for that level of frustration. It's not a race, it's a group therapy session with side quests. And don't even get me started on the mid-race snack breaks. Yes, snails snack mid-race. Meanwhile, Timmy can't chew and walk at the same time. He tried once. He tripped over a pebble, fell on his back, and spent 2 hours upside down while a snail mistook his belly for modern art. Let's talk about the audience, because there is one. Old squirrels sitting in lawn chairs, hedgehogs with little flags, and that one bird who keeps trying to bet acorns on the races. But no one's rooting for Timmy. He's the joke. The meme. The how not to race example parents use on their hatchlings. Last week, a raccoon laughed so hard he dropped his sandwich. Timmy paused. Thought he was being cheered. Turned out they were just reacting to Barry doing the worm dance at mile marker 3. And by mile, I mean 1 twig's length. Even at home, things aren't better. His parents keep asking why he didn't go into accounting like his cousin Terry. At least Terry has a pond-front apartment, his mom says, sipping algae tea. His dad pretends to be proud but accidentally called him Barry during family dinner. Twice. And don't even bring up dating. It is hard being single when your bio says aspiring racer. And your track record includes 3 disqualifications. 1 mid-race nap, and a collision with a sleeping slug. Swipe left, ladies. Yet despite all this, Timmy keeps showing up. Why? Because he's stubborn. Or maybe just too slow to quit. He trains daily. Push-ups under a leaf, cardio through the compost pile, mental focus exercises that mostly involve staring at rocks and hoping they move before he does. He believes, deep down, that one day he'll win, or at least finish a race without being lapped by someone who moves by oozing. His motto? Slow and steady gets laughed at, but at least I finish. It's not inspirational. It's not even grammatically correct. But it's Timmy, and that's something. Now, let's just not forget the last big race, the Leaf Loop 500. Timmy actually had a solid start. He dodged a beetle, didn't fall over, and made it halfway before a light drizzle hit. For a turtle, rain means slick leaves. For snails, it's party time. They zoomed, slimed, right past him, shouting jokes like, "Hey Timmy, want a ride?" One even offered him a piggyback. Timmy declined. Dignity matters, even when you're stuck under a mushroom, trying to pretend you're just resting and not hiding from emotional damage. And so the routine continues. Day after day, race after race. Timmy crawls, snails slime. The world watches at a glacial pace. And still, he hopes. Maybe not for a trophy, maybe not even for applause, but maybe, just maybe, for the day when he finally crosses the finish line before someone draws it behind him as a prank. Until then, he races. Not for glory, not for gold, but for the sheer thrill of proving that even the slowest creatures can dream big. move slowly, and still somehow end up in second to last place. Which, let's be honest, is kind of impressive when your entire competition is literally moving puddles. And hey, if you enjoyed crawling through this epic journey with Timmy, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment telling us which animal's life you want to see next. Because no matter how weird, slow, or totally ridiculous life can be, we're here to laugh about it, one awkward shell slide at a time.